Sometimes, until you see something up close, you never realize how fortunate you have been. Jim thought his life was lacking, until the day he stepped into a place where people dreamed of having even half of the things he used to complain about. In a small town in the state of Ohio, there lived a boy named Jim. A normal family, a normal house, a normal life. But Jim always saw only the things he did not have. He complained that his father did not own a fancy car like the fathers of his friends, that their home was not like the houses in the wealthy uptown neighborhood, that their streets did not shine like New York, and that their life was too simple. His parents said nothing. They only looked at him with that quiet kind of love that only parents understand. One day, an unexpected opportunity appeared for Jim, a selection for an international volunteer program under the United Nations. They sent him to an East African village for humanitarian assistance. Jim left, thinking it would be an exciting adventure, but what he witnessed shook every belief he had. Villages where children did not even have sandals, homes held together by simple wooden frames, notebooks preserved with great effort, and children who laughed for hours with a single torn plastic ball. One day, Jim gave a little boy a single colored pencil, just one. The boy kissed it, and with teary eyes said, "This is the first colored pencil of my life." In that moment, Jim felt the ground fall away beneath his feet. 3 months later, Jim returned home. Everything was exactly the same. The simple car, the ordinary house, the familiar streets. But one thing had changed: Jim's eyes. When he walked inside, his father, as always, said, "Have some tea, you must be tired." This time, Jim looked at his father's hands, at the cracks shaped by years of work for this tea, this home, this life. His eyes quietly filled with tears, without anyone noticing. Later that afternoon, Jim walked through his neighborhood street, a street he always complained about, but now, in the bright daylight, it looked like a blessing. Then he sat on the balcony under the daytime sun and looked at the houses, the simple trees, and the peaceful, safe life he had taken for granted for so many years. And he whispered, "I always had everything. I just didn't know how to see it." Sometimes life sends us to the farthest corners of the world, not to show us the world, but to show us ourselves again. Jim learned that wealth is not always money. Sometimes it is the very things that stood beside us for years, and we never recognized their value.